Hey guys, so tonight we're gonna be playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. Um, this game has been kind of difficult to get through. I was playing a kind of a mixture of the story and online when I was streaming this on Saturdays, and then I actually brought Need for Speed Heat back for Saturdays, so I've been streaming this on Wednesday, or at least last week I streamed it on Wednesday. I think that was the first time, and we're kind of just sticking to the story now. Um, And I think there was a strategy that I had come up with last week to kind of, have more of like a clear path through the story. But I don't really remember. We're gonna have to like load in here and see what's going on because it has been a week. I don't really remember. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get the hashtag now on Discord, and then we will get started. So the bot's already announced the stream. That's good. This bot hasn't had any errors in like a long time. It's almost always like as soon as I start the stream, which is perfect. So I'll just get the hashtag here, NFS Unbound. And now that I'm playing Heat again on Saturdays, I kind of like realize how much better Need for Speed Heat is actually than this game. Like this game isn't terrible. It's not very fun and it's not very popular. I feel like if it was one or the other, I'd have a lot more like have a better time playing it. But when the game isn't that fun and it's not popular, like we're not getting a lot of views, then there's low incentive to stream it. I don't want to take this game off the schedule soon because I've only been playing it for like a month and a half, and this game cost me like $100 because I bought it before Christmas. So I wanted to get it as soon as it came out. I didn't want to pre-order though, and I'm glad I didn't pre-order because the pre-order was only for the like Palace edition. That's what they were calling the deluxe edition. In Canada, it was like $100. Now AAA games most of the time start at 90, so this was $90 plus tax. I went over 100. But yeah, it would have been like 110 if I got the Palace edition. So I'm glad that I didn't. Um, but yeah, either way, like I don't know if I regret buying this game because you know Heat has been out for over 3 years. We've been waiting for a new Need for Speed, and like I'm glad that I've kind of played this game and seen what it's all about. But at the same time, like it's not very good. OP Gamer, welcome to the stream. I'm watching your stream while studying. I don't have my headphones on. While studying? At home or you're in India? What time is it over in India? It's like the middle of the day. Is it nighttime? It's hard for me to remember everyone's time zones. Also, larger countries have multiple time zones, like Canada and the US. I think India has more than one time zone too. Australia
Oh,
also has a
you
lot
grew
of
up in
time
Zero
zones.
Heights?
Mom died young, dad raised me.
Same.
I pretty much grew up in the garage, you know?
Yeah, nightclubs for me. You never got tired of this place?
I wouldn't say never. This garage is family, though. If we keep putting in the work, I really do believe it will come back stronger than ever.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I've got somewhere else I need to be.
All right, so that's it. That's it for that dialogue. I'm kind of remembering now what we were doing. So I had like different like plans and stuff that I wanted to do, but they make it so hard to grind in this game. I'm in the story right now. Um, and I had this car like the best it could get in B tier, and I wanted to keep it there and then buy like a new car for the next tier. But to buy a decent car for the next tier, it's gonna be like 80 grand, and it takes so long to make money in this game. I make like 10, 20K a stream, and half the time we're losing it as well because I'm just, you know, screwing up my bets. Or there was one time I got caught by the police. That was 2 weeks ago, I think. And yeah, it's really tough to get through this. Like way harder than the story in Need for Speed Heat. Um, it's not even like the racing or evading the cops. The cops are actually much easier in this game. And the racing, it's like, yeah, like I'm not getting first place every race, but I'm not like getting slammed either. It's more just like, even if I am doing well, it's so hard to make money. So it's an issue. Also, they make you upgrade your garage with money. I don't know why they would do that. Like maybe that could have been good in Heat actually, because in Need for Speed Heat you can make money really fast when you start like getting faster. Um, but in this game, not only is it harder to make money and to upgrade stuff, they have these garage upgrades now. So it's going to cost me 7,500 just to upgrade my garage just to get the next set of parts. Um, and then I would have to pay 50K for this one, and then 100K for this one, and then just kind of like buy the parts all like one at a time. It's like a super slow grind, and this game is not really like fun enough. If this game was like really like fantastic, then yeah, it'd be a lot more enjoyable, and I'd probably be doing this off camera. But no, it's not. It's not that fun, and as we can see here, the it's not very popular either on YouTube at least. So yeah, there's barely any more parts that I can get on this now. So I got it up to 171, which is an A tier. Um, so I can do A races now, but I'm slower than a lot of the bots. So I just have to play it safe with the bets. Just try to keep grinding money tonight. If we can get to 7,500, I can do the garage upgrade. And then I got to get more money, and then I can spend that money on the next tier upgrades. And I'm probably just going to carry this car all the way up to S plus because like it's going to take forever to save up money to buy something else. So yeah, it's going to be annoying, but let's get to it, I guess. So I'm now on Wednesday night, and on Saturday there's this big like qualifier. So I need an A tier car for that, which I already have, so that's fine. I win a Land Rover Defender 110, which is going to be way slower than what I'm in right now, and it's an off-road car too. Like that thing would be like really bad for street racing. I've never even seen someone use the Defender in Need for Speed Heat. I know it's in Heat, and it's supposed to be an off-road car, but I don't think I've ever even seen someone use it for off-road. So on-road just seems ridiculous. And I don't know if this game has off-roading in it. I don't think it does, and they included a bunch of off-road cars that were in Heat. It just doesn't really make sense. And it's a $20,000 buy-in. So am I paying $20,000 just for a chance to win the Land Rover? Like if you don't get first place, do you have to redo it and repay 20 grand? Like that just seems ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we're about halfway there. We're getting through this slowly. It also shows where I got busted on I guess that was Tuesday night. They're doing the Sunday to Saturday calendar here. All right,
There's an event that
so
rewards the winner with the car. So get out there and add that puppy to your collection.
which race rewards a car? Is it this one? You can win a 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, which is also a really slow car. It's a $6,000 buy-in, and yeah, you have to come first to get the car. If you don't come first, you just straight up wasted 6 grand. That's not worth it at all. See what I mean? Like this game, it's so like a little incentive to keep playing it basically. Like if this was a chance to get a nice A tier BMW or something, I'd totally be up for that. I'd save up for the 6 grand, which is only a fraction of the price of the car. Like the Plymouth Barracuda is what, like 30 grand in this game, and it'd be slower than what I'm in right now. The car that I'm in right now, stock, is probably still faster than the Plymouth Barracuda. It's a cool car. It's just from 1970, you know? Doesn't really compete with a lot of the other modern cars when it comes to street racing. Okay, I can get 2,000 from that race. 6,000 from this one, but it's a $2,000 buy-in, which I can't even afford right now. A lot of stuff here. These two are locked. Why are they locked? Oh, because these are B races. So how does this work? If I want to do these races this day, I have to go take my parts off? I wouldn't even be able to do that and go to the next day. And then these would disappear, no? I don't know. All these have buy-ins. The only race that I can do... Oh, and this one is B as well. Yeah, literally the only race I can do is this one here. I can get just enough money to buy into a different race to make a little bit more money. Alright, well, let's hope I don't screw this one up. I already have 750. I need 2,250, I think, for a buy-in. It was for the $6,000 buy-in, or maybe it was just 2,000 for the $6,000 buy-in. I don't know. I can only do half of them anyways, so let's get going.
How's it going?
People who ask that usually don't care about the answer.
You got me. So, I hate to be all Missy Miss Do Better,
That rolls off the tongue.
but you need to be doing better out there.
Great pep talk, manager.
Well, as your manager, I managed to get you some more races.
Well, that is the least a manager can do, right?
Right! You should fit right in.
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, think of these sessions as a training wheels kind of thing.
I'm not following.
It'll be you, some other racers who maybe haven't been performing so well out there.
Why does it sound like I'm going back to preschool?
Speedy, I wouldn't do that to you. This is a smooth road to some sweet, sweet cash.
Whatever. Still feels like you're gonna send me off with a juice box, but okay.
That's the spirit. Now get out there and show them you can ride your bike like a big kid.
Okay, I just want to test something. There's a cop coming.
Is that our racer?
Are you kidding me?
It's a backup boat.
Wow.
This is gonna be a tough one. This
I just wanted to test that because I was wondering why the cops were showing up on the map.
is on the scene.
All units, the suspect was last seen at Edgewater.
The cops will chase you? Like, I haven't even done a race yet. Well, thank God it's easy to escape the cops in this game because, like, oh my God. If it was like that in Need for Speed Heat, you know how much harder it would have been to do night racing? Cops start chasing you before you've even done a race?
We lost that damn perp in Lake Virgil.
Like, what the hell?
Let's find this punk and go eat some pizza.
Oh God, that's gonna be a despawn.
I hate to say this, but I lost that 2440.
Oh my God, I cannot evade these dudes. Also, there's one thing that I've noticed that I don't really like about the map in this game. There's like a lot of like areas where it seems like you can off-road and kind of go off the track, but then there's like water or something, and then like you cannot get through it. In Need for Speed Heat, there was very little that your car couldn't get through. Like you could off-road through anything basically, and all the water was like around the edges of the map, like the ocean basically. In this game, there's like rivers or something going through here, and like it's actually like really hard to go off the road. Every single time I've been in a cop chase and I've gone off-road, I've ended up despawning because I go into the water. It makes the map feel less like open and free. Oh my God, there's a cop coming down this road right here. Come on. Drive by them fast enough, they won't even notice. Alright, here's my race. Let's hope this goes well. I won't lose money on this one because there's no buy-in, so that's nice. Okay, GMC Lock, welcome to the stream. I recognize that name. Is it night or day for you? In real life, it's nighttime. I'm going to bed after this. Okay, it's predicting I'm going to come in like last year, so I'm going to have to bet this person for only 350. Would have liked to get more here, but this isn't going to work out. Actually, last week I think I was going to put my difficulty down as well. I don't remember if I did that or not. Because of like how hard it is to get money and stuff in this. Because I remember I tried doing it, but then I couldn't because I was already like out of the garage or whatever. I don't think I did that yet. When I started this game, I put it on like regular or whatever, but it needs to go on easy until I'm at least at a good place in the story. Alright, well, I'll bet this guy. If I lose to him, it's going to be really upsetting. Plus, I'll make, like, no money from the race at all. I hope I don't come in 7th. I hope I can get higher than that, but... You know, like, I'm just into A tier here, and I need to spend 7,500 to upgrade my garage again. So I can actually buy better parts, which cost even more money. Alright, let's see what happens here. If this G-Wagon beats me, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Oh my god. Yeah, now I'm in 8th. Decent start there, I guess, until I crashed. I'm probably screwed now for the rest of the race. I'm gonna come in 8th. If you're like in the bottom 3, you don't make any money at all. Literally going nowhere in this game. If anything, I'm going backwards, because a lot of times I'm losing money. Literally progressing backwards.
Alright, looks like I got some competition.
There we go. I don't know what happened to her.
Can you not do that? I kinda need that money.
Okay, this is the guy that I bet. I need to beat him. How is he in 5th? I said he's predicted 8th. Cannot let this guy beat me.
Eat my dust. You won't be ahead for long.
Why is my nitrous coming back so slowly too? Usually it's faster than that.
I'm never gonna graduate if I can't pay my fees.
Alright, I should come 5th here. It's not the end of the world. I'll make 1.2 thousand. Plus I'll get the bet money. It's still pretty bad though, considering how much money I need. We probably won't even have enough by the end of this night for the garage upgrade. And that's only so that I'm allowed to get the upgrades to actually make my car faster. Maybe the heat carries over from the day or something. Is that why the cops were after me earlier? And I'm already almost heat 3?
Hey, Speedy! You remember when I said I had some work I could throw your way?
Yeah, you got something for me?
Sure do. I got a McLaren P1 that needs collecting and dropping off. You game?
What, are you kidding me? Who wouldn't want to drive one of those?
Well, today's your lucky day. Dropping you the location.
On it.
McLaren P1. And where's that at? That's what this is, right? Okay, that's a good way to make money. If I can get 5 grand just for driving a P1. There's also something else here that's come up now that says I can get 9 grand. Probably a huge buy-in. Only 2250. That's not a drift event, is it? Corner King. A race of twists and turns to test your cornering skills. Drift or take the racing line to come out in front. So what does this mean? Is this just a street race that has more turns on it, or is this a drift event? Because a drift event I am not going to place very high on, and I'm probably going to lose my buy-in money. If you come in 7th, you get nothing. 8th, you lose money. I think anything higher than that, you make some money, but like I'm not getting that 9K unless I come first. So that's a drift event. That's not happening. Let's go with this. This is a bit of a drive from where I am right now, but we get 5 grand for this for delivering a McLaren P1. Can't be that hard unless the cops get on me or something. Also, Fahim, what's up? We're getting decent views tonight, I guess. Quiet chat though, like last night. Last few nights, actually, we've been getting pretty good views, but it's always just quiet in chat. My streams during the week are always pretty chill though, so it's totally fine. Alright, sadly I have to go drive all the way over to this.
Right out still at the garage watching the Spins game.
Oh, great. Better hope they win.
Don't know why he tortures himself with that team. They haven't been hot since the 90s.
Yeah, but you can't fault his dedication. Loyal till the end.
Aw, that's cute.
That's Rydell.
Aw, you guys. I should embroider you a pillow.
Later, Tess.
Okay, so whatever this thing is I'm about to do, it's from tests, or high heat delivery. I'm not really sure what Tess does. Like in this story, she's kind of come in to replace that other girl who basically became the villain. But Tess is like my manager or something like that. Like I guess she just like knows where the races are and like kind of tells me. And, like I don't really know. I'm not really sure like what her job is. Maybe her job is doing like the car deliveries. Someone pays her 5 grand to have a McLaren P1 delivered, and I'm just the driver. I don't know. Also, the cops are on me now because I'm driving too slow.
Be advised, we have reports of the suspect at Douglas Park.
AWD is here now, dispatch.
Couldn't keep up.
Oh, there's more cops coming. Come on.
We have another shot at
Jesus.
All right, everybody, you can relax now because AWD is here.
I know the crashes look cooler in this game, but they're so much more like annoying than a Need for Speed Heat. Like you can just like slightly bump into the wall, and then your car is like flipping upside down. Like that slows you down way too much.
Felon just vanished at Douglas Park.
Oh crap, I went the wrong way.
Chase is back on. Let's get him. Dispatch, AWD has joined the chase.
Also, for some reason in this game, the cops are able to see you over the walls, like on the highway, kind of like in GTA.
We need units over at Underwood Gardens. We just
It feels less realistic. It feels like the cops just have a radius that you need to avoid, rather than actually like getting spotted by them, more like a Need for Speed Heat.
We gotta keep looking. Suspect got away. I'm calling it.
Okay, here's what I need to do. This is the P1. So yeah, I mean, we're getting 5 grand from this, so it's probably gonna have some level of difficulty to it, but I think I did something like this before and it wasn't that bad, so. If this is an easy 5K, I'll be close to 7.5, that's what we need. Deliver the ride. Simple as that. I'm pretty sure there's a timer. If you don't do it fast enough, then you're screwed. This will be harder at nighttime. If I crash into a civilian or a cop or something, it's really going to screw this up. Oh, the cops are already on me. Okay, so if you can do it pristine condition, 5 grand. I'm not sure what it says there for 37.50, but that's already quite a drop in money. My camera's in the way. Then there's bashed up and then totaled. You still get some money for totaled, so it's probably going to be totaled. I'm going to try really hard not to hit anything here, but like the cops are going to be driving into me, so
What?
yeah.
Weird.
At least this thing is faster.
Oh, gotta go. My order's up.
They're gonna send faster cops at me though, I already know it. How am I gonna avoid these guys? Where am I even driving? I just need to lose the cops, so I can drive any way I want.
This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
We've got very little fight left in us, folks.
That's already pristine condition down the drain. I'm escaping right now.
I want to find this perp and go home. It's my kid's birthday.
Why is it taking so long to escape from them? They're long gone. This thing smoked them. Oh crap. Are we good?
We're never gonna catch him.
We're good. Is that it, or I still have to deliver it? Okay. Try not to crash while we're just casually driving it back now. So I see you guys are chatting again. I'll re-chat after this. Got this P1 to deliver. It's nice to drive like an actual fast car in this game. Paint job it has isn't too bad either. Looks pretty nice. Well, my time with the P1 is over now. Yeah, so for pristine, I guess you'd need to not, like, touch anything at all. Because there was, like, a health bar, and I could see the different, like, categories of how much you get paid. There was one kind of big crash I had there, but it barely put a dent in the health bar. But like right away, it said 37.50. So I guess for the $5,000, you got to be a total pro at that, which sucks because $5,000 might have actually been enough for what I'm saving up for tonight.
Nice work.
Okay, actually.
One satisfied customer.
I did what I could considering the heat back there. What the hell happened?
Oh, yeah, that. This drifter I know wanted a double for some PR stunts he's planning. I thought you'd be perfect for it.
And the cops?
I think they were background. Felt like the real thing, huh?
What are you talking? I'm pretty sure that was the real thing.
Nah, it was all for show, baby. CGI, SFX, you know. Good job. I'll hit you up with another soon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the garage now because I actually have enough money. I'll have 7,550 total. I need 7,500 for this garage upgrade. I'm not like risking this anymore now, so we're going back. And we're getting this garage upgrade now. Because it is necessary. And then I'll read chat again. While I'm safely in the garage. Where does it want me to drive here? Must be some road underground or something. Why was it telling me to drive straight across that? Haven't really noticed any bugs with the GPS. I remember there was a time where Need for Speed Heat was like, the GPS was getting really buggy. It didn't last that long though. It was kind of weird because they haven't updated Need for Speed Heat in like almost 3 years. And just there was like a random period like a year or two ago where the GPS was just like really like not working, and then it started working all of a sudden again. It's like nothing's really been happened to the game, so how was that happening? The hell garage is this? This would have been a lot more stressful if I was getting chased down. The safe house is over here. Alright, there we go. Done. Give me all the money. So now we're going back into day. So now I lose all the heat, I guess. So the heat you get during the day carries over to night.
Out from the qualifier. You think the kid's gonna be ready?
We're looking good, but so is Yaz and her crew. Word is they're investing heavy into their rides. I'll make sure we're able to keep up.
Let me know if I can help. Maybe get the kids some more paying gigs.
Alright, so now for the super garage, it's going to be 50 grand, which is going to take an absolute, like, marathon to afford right now. So, we're going to be on pro upgrades for a while. As soon as I got enough money for some, we'll start applying them. That'll get me through A tier into A plus probably. And yeah, the upgrades themselves aren't that bad, like 5 grand, like that's not the end of the world, but you know. And these upgrades look pretty good too. They're making the car quite a bit faster. So that's nice. But like, it is hard enough to make money in this game. Like, we don't need the garage upgrades. That just makes it that much harder. Also, we got styling stuff. I'm not even like I don't even want to do like customization stuff that if it costs any money, because I need to be spending all my money on performance stuff for now. So I got a new tag here. Doesn't match my car, so I'm going to keep what I have. It's telling me about more nerd parts. We'll look at that again later when I'm actually going to buy some. Alright, before I go out, because there's usually dialogue every single time I come in the garage or come out of it, so Donovan said he just got black ice for the L85A2 for Sledge and Thatcher, and a 417 marksman rifle for Twitch, Lion, and Sens. Yeah, you told me about the L85A2 last night. Also, how come you say gotten like that? Is it just like a... Like, are you just choosing to spell like that, or did you not know that was incorrect? Just gotten black ice? And OP Gamer said, the hell you said? Okay, I have my headphones on. Is it only me, or NFS Heat graphics is better than Unbound? The graphics are definitely better in this game, but the characters all look cartoony and stuff. That was done on purpose. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not really a fan. Can't really do anything about it. The cars still look realistic, and the map still looks realistic. If the cars and like the map, like if everything was going to look cartoony, I probably wouldn't have even bought this game. I'm not even kidding. I like playing racing games because of the, you know, the real life cars and stuff in them. So yeah, generally, the graphics in this game I'd say are better, but Heat looks better in some ways. Like when it comes to the people, like Need for Speed Heat had really good graphics when it came out. Still does, still holds up. Like the story, like the cutscenes and stuff that people like, they looked pretty good in Need for Speed Heat. Good graphics. In this game, like the map and the cars look even better, but we got these cartoony characters and stuff now, and it kind of detracts the visual quality of the game, in my opinion. Anyways, we got more races here, so... Oh my god, this lady won't shut up.
But there'll be plenty of heat, so you better bring your A game.
Okay, it seems like you have like different like days, like different opportunities. Like new stuff comes up, and if you don't do it, then like you miss the chance or something. So I think some of the races that were there like yesterday in game are still here, and some of them aren't. Like some of them have just disappeared. Like there was something here, right? And now here there's like 4 races there. So yeah, I don't know. And they got the new tier system, which could have been good, but they did not do it properly. The way they did it is super annoying, actually. The tier system in this game. Like there's all these B races that I can't do. There's an A race there that I can't even do. What's that? My car is an A. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I can make 7,500 from that with 0 buy-in. That seems like too good. Oh, this one's a buy-in. That's why. I can't afford the buy-in on that. Why is the reward so high on this one with no buy-in? This one, it's like giving me a chance to make more money. It's like, don't screw this up. Well, there's only 4 racers. I mean, I'm at the bottom of H here. I'm probably going to come last. Still, 4,500 with no buy-in is still going to be a good amount of money. Those are B, so I can't even do them. I forgot to change my stupid difficulty again. I'm not able to do that until I'm in the garage. If I go back to the garage now, it puts me to nighttime, so we gotta wait again. And this is one of these takeover things. These takeover things are honestly really stupid. You only make like 500 bucks from them, and they're super boring too, so like, no reason to do those. This is another buy-in. This one is 3,000, no buy-in. Endurance. Stay on track, don't mess up, and make it to the end. There's so many like different types of races, but it seems like most of them are just kind of regular street races. There's just something slightly off about them. Like this one is called Half Pack. It's just a regular street race with 4 people instead of 8. And they're probably all going to be faster than me, but let's do it. This is where we're going to make the most money, so. Donovan says, I love playing the Burnout games on the PS2 back in the day. I actually have a PS2 at home because my parents used to play on it back in like, early 2000s before I was born. PS2 came out in like 2002 or something, right? So like before I was born and like, I guess when I was a baby, my parents used to play on the PS2. I never really played on it. I never had a PS3 either. We never had a PS3. It's kind of just like straight to PS4. I was like 10 when the PS4 came out, so yeah. I never played the Burnout games either. I don't know if they've made a recent one of those or not.
No, but I did watch the highlights on my phone. They actually played some defense for a change.
What did I tell you? Looking bad for a while, but they made a comeback. They might break 500 this year.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work.
It feels like there's a lesson in that. I'll catch you at the garage tonight.
Alright, that was Rydell. Rydell's the boss. I've gotten used to the drifting in this game, so that's good. The driving in this game feels different than Need for Speed Heat, but I'm kind of able to play both of them now at the same time. Plus the Crew 2, which also has its own kind of like handling, so that's one thing that's not really an issue about this game, which is good, because I thought it would be. Okay, I guess I'll bet this dude really gotta come third. I can make $400 off of him. I'll make almost 8 grand from this. So let's do it. I always love to play the car crashing mode on Burnout. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. I'm not really sure what Burnout is like. If it's like a regular racing game or if there's something unique about it. Not enough cash. Oh, I don't even have enough money for the bet. Yeah, because I only have 50 bucks. We'll skip the bet. Yeah. Why would it even give me the option to bet there? I don't have enough for the bet. I'm only predicted to come third. I think third still makes like 5 grand or something, so yeah. There's a bunch of people messaging right now too in some other group that I'm in. It's kind of annoying. I have to like turn my notifications off in every single PlayStation group.
Still ain't used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Alright, you can get out of here, G-Wagon. I'm gonna beat you, if anyone. Just cut that guy off. Oh my god, what a screw up. What the hell, I just got nailed. I had my burst nitrous and everything there too, and I totally screwed it up. This race is already 25%. Done. Done. I could have come like second there. It's actually 6 grand if you just make it to third. Like, come on. Also, I think every day race in this game has civilians on it, unlike Heat. Not a ton of civilians. It's not the end of the world, but in Need for Speed Heat, all the day racing had no civilians because it was all like legal, like setup races. But in this game, there's always civilians, just to make things even more annoying. Here's the cops.
This driver's got a death wish.
I can maybe get back to third again. That'd be great. Or to second. I mean, I'm already in third. If I beat this guy, then we're good. Come on. If I didn't have that crash at the beginning, I probably could have got first. This could have been a really good moneymaker. It still will be. 6.7.
I'm staying on the tail. Dispatch patrol is on the scene and ready to
I'm not
help
gonna
rid
lie.
the streets of this punk.
It actually seems a little too easy compared to what we've been going through so far. There's no catch or anything. I made 6,750 for like a less than 2-minute race. Okay. No heat, even though the cops were on me there. I actually smashed into one of them. No heat. Oh, the cop chase is resuming though, of course. Maybe the heat comes in after, right? I don't understand how it's no heat.
Oh yeah, it's slamming time. Vanished on me, guys.
Suspect pulled the disappearing act at University Central.
We need to spread out and sweep the place. I'm calling it off.
Alright, cops are gone. I really, really like how the cops are not that fast in this game, because if they were, this game would just be, like, impossible.
Look, I told you before, no one is gonna pay to watch Garage Cam.
We have a garage cam? Am I on it?
No, I mean, never mind. You got a job for me?
I got a Mazda RX-7 that needs delivering. Sending you a pin now.
Alright, Red Dell's giving me a job for $3 grand. This is probably like a one-time thing. It says I get some heat from this. But this is just like another delivery. It's an RX-7. Well, easy $3 grand, I guess. Let's hope it goes well. It's no McLaren P1, but RX-7 isn't that bad. If it's stock, it'll be slower than what I'm in right now, but if it's upgraded, then it'll be faster. The P1 that we were in was probably stock. And there was one time I did a delivery with an Aventador, closer to the beginning of the game. I think it was an Aventador S. I don't have a regular Aventador in this game. Could have been an SVJ. I don't remember. It was on stream. I don't know how much money I got from it either, but it looked like it was like modded to hell. It was at least customized, so it could have been an upgraded Lamborghini. It's quite the upgrade from, you know, a car like this. Forgot to search up where this game takes place. That's something I wanted to do off camera. As you can see, there's fall colors here, so this game takes place in the fall. It's obviously in the US, but I don't know what state. Or, like, I don't know what state it's supposed to be. Maybe it's a fake state. Okay, well that RX-7 is definitely customized. I don't know about upgraded. RX-7 Spirit R. Yeah, the original RX-7, actually, like the really OG one is old. RX-7's been around for a while, but the generation one that we're in right now, this started in like 1992. But they used the 2002 one for this. Like, this car looks like it's older than 2002. Okay, yeah, this one is timed rather than, like, don't smash it. This is what we had before when I had one of these. Make it fast, get more cash. Let's do it. I'm minute 25. I'm just going to drive full speed ahead without crashing. That's what I did when I did have the Aventador. Like I did it without crashing at all, and it was like perfect. I had like 20 seconds to spare. This is definitely modded too, because it's way faster than my other car. Go, go, go. I'm getting this full 3 grand. This thing's probably been upgraded to like S tier. Oh crap, don't. That's a bad drift. The handling in this is different than my other car. It's a little more drifty. I actually use this as my drift car in Need for Speed Heat. Basically is the best drift car in that game. Oh yeah, we have to get this. I mean, 50 seconds, I'm at 60%. Just keep going full speed ahead. There's a lot of turns and stuff coming up, I'm not going to get it in time. Keep going. Seems like we're getting there quickly, but the time is running out really fast too. This should be like the last turn here. Oh, and I just smashed into a civilian. We're not going to get the gold. Actually, maybe. If only I had more nitrous. The nitrous in this is great. Oh crap. No, I just missed that. Come on. 1 second off. If it wasn't for that crash, could have made an extra 500 bucks. Alright, it's fine.
Mazda dropped off. Gotta say, I was pretty sad to see it go.
Now I know why your ass is so rattled. Grand, here we come.
Hey, don't jinx it.
No, you're good. You're even impressing Tess, and she's, well, you know, a lot.
She most definitely is.
Oh, the idea you had earlier about more publicity for the garage?
What idea?
Maybe there's something in that garage cam. Me under the hood, lube and a...
For the love of Mike, stop.
I wonder if HotRods.com is taken.
Do not Google that.
Okay. So we are starting to make money faster now, which is good. I'm starting to have more faith that we can actually kind of go through this game. So I'm not sure what to do next. There's kind of like a risk with doing like a bunch of races all in one day, because you build up heat and stuff. But it's still saying I have like 0.0 heat. Like I got nothing right now. So let's just keep racing during this day, which means we're progressing through the story slower, but I'm able to make more money up until this big race comes up. So it's kind of like it's almost like a risk. Like you're kind of betting yourself when you play this game. So yeah, there's this race that we can do, which is a buy-in. We make quite a bit of money. And then there's this one here, which I don't think has any buy-in, and it's 3 grand, so yeah, let's go for this one. Let's do it. Donovan said, it's a car racing game, but the car crashing mode is like trying to make the most damage for more money and trying to beat the first place money tier in Burnout. That sounds pretty fun. Just needing to smash stuff. They kind of have stuff like that in this game called the takeovers, but it's not like how you're describing. It's kind of more like when they have those certain events in like the Crew 2, where like it's just like a race and you have like a time limit, and you also have to get a certain amount of points by smashing into like crates and stuff, rather than like a free roam, just smash it all up. It's kind of what you described. I think it would be fun if there was some sort of challenge, like take out as many civilians as you can. I think that would be enjoyable. Okay, there's a cop right here. I'm just gonna blow by him. See ya.
2440 on our sights.
I'm not even going the right way, am I? What's the yellow marker? Blue is like where you put a marker, so what is the yellow one for? Yeah, why was this yellow thing showing up on my road? This isn't even the way I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, what the hell is this? Just because this is here doesn't mean I'm trying to do it. Get this yellow thing off my road. I need to be following the blue path. This is stupid. In Need for Speed Heat, it would be like a transparent purple whenever you're doing one of these. You'd still be able to see your actual, like, marked path underneath it. In this game, it just covers it up. You know how annoying that is? This is the right way. Probably could have been there by now. This thing accelerates so slowly. High speeds on this aren't that bad. It actually gets going pretty fast, but like acceleration on this is so slow. Really wish I could like upgrade it like a better car, but that would take way too much grinding and so much money for that. Alright, $3 grand from this. I'm predicted 7th, so I shouldn't bet for anybody higher than me. Just play it safe, don't lose any money on this. I think I will come higher than 7th here, because I usually have been doing higher than it's predicting me. But it's almost like jinxing it when you bet someone higher, thinking like, oh, you know what, I might be able to beat them. I think the game like purposely tells like who you've bet, and it makes them kind of like tougher. There's been a lot of races here where I'm predicted 7th, and I'm betting against prediction 8. Prediction 8. And then there's like way other people like behind us. Like I'm in 4th or something, and the person that was supposed to be in 8th is in 5th. Like it purposely makes the person faster, whoever you bet. And maybe makes everyone else slower. Good start. Doing some drafting here. Here are the cops, moving nice and slow, taking up the road. I'm in 3rd right now. Just keep going. Guess I'm driving better than the bots right now, but like 6 of them had higher like scores on me, which means their cars are basically faster. These people are all just like passing me.
Patrol, engage in the perp. They're smashing into each other.
Even this G-Wagon, like come on.
Losing to you would be an embarrassment.
Took you long enough. Now we can get into this.
Out of my way. I think by drafting it kind of charges up that like burst nitrous.
Patrol is engaging.
Oh my god, that was such a bad place for that van to be. I'm not even halfway through this one, this is a longer race. Fine by me as long as I don't get passed up by a bunch more bots.
Patrol is here and we're engaging the suspect.
There's a lot of civilians on this road. Can't get out of 4th now. No matter how fast I go, I don't think I'm going to get back up to 3rd. But if I slow down even a little bit, I'm gonna be in fifth. Like everyone else is right behind me.
Patrol here. I'm gonna take this street punk down.
Just keep going, full speed ahead.
Come on, let me pass. Please.
Okay, almost done. About 90% here. There we go, good drift. Better be charging up my nitrous. It's like full off-road right now.
Patrol joins the others, dispatch.
These are crazy jumps. Alright, got like fourth there. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, I would have only made 2,000 plus I did the bet, which was 500. So I got 2,500 from that. Okay. Starting to really rack up the bills now. Got one of these cop chases to do. Yeah, imagine getting caught here while I have like 12 grand. That would really suck.
Be advised, suspect entering Griffith Parklands.
I'll probably do one more race before I end stream. I think there was another A tier race that it's like a 2,000 buy-in, but like $5,000 rewards. So shouldn't be too bad. All right, let me look for that. After we do that race, we'll go back and then throw a bunch of upgrades on in the garage. I'll have a bit of money to spend here. Yeah, this is the one. This is really far away, but 2,250 to get in, 5,625. And hopefully there's someone I can bet for that. Since there's a buy-in, and plus like I'm not gonna come in like first, I'm probably only gonna get like 3-4 grand from that, but you know, even a few $100 helps from the bets and stuff. Just gotta know your place. It's not good to bet anyone higher than you, because I've tried it. I've tried betting the person like just in front of me, and like it just makes them like faster. So no more of that. I'm only betting people that are predicted lower than me. And it should be doable. Two cops here. Oh great, and a civilian that came out of nowhere. That wasn't even like a respawn crash. That's even worse. When it like turns you around fully backwards and doesn't even like respawn you. That slows you down even more. At least if you despawn and then respawn, you're back on track.
Dispatch, is that the suspect?
This guy's gonna chase me. No? And the cops are pretty stupid sometimes. Alright, we gotta be nearing our race now. Another cop. If you drive by fast enough, they won't even follow you. In Need for Speed Heat, whenever you drive like towards a cop that's coming towards you, they would always see you, but like they'd lose you instantly. In this game, it's like almost like they take time to register. But if they do catch you, then they don't lose you right away. They'll keep following you for quite a bit. but they never catch up. Only time I ever got caught by the cops was because I got stuck by like 4 of them, and then the game glitched out. Maybe it wasn't a glitch out, maybe they wanted to be like that, because I started driving away, and I was still like in the radius of the cops' view or whatever, and then it said that I was busted as I was driving out of the situation. I thought that was really stupid. I'm predicted last, so I don't know if I want to bet anyone on this. I think we're just going to start it and just avoid the bet in case anything bad happens. Keep my 500 grand that I would otherwise lose. Hopefully it's not, you know, $0 for 4th place as well, because this is over 2,000 for the buy-in. Nothing new in chat. I thought I saw a message notification come in. Maybe it was just a view notification. Every time the view count changes, it usually says it. Alright, well here we go. It's the last one for tonight. Wait a minute, this isn't a race. What the hell is this? Scores to beat? Don't tell me I just started a drift event or something by accident. Then I'm definitely going to lose my buy-in money. What did I just go into? Oh god, I hate this stuff. This isn't one of those like takedown things. What is this? Is this a drift event? What else could it be? I really need to read the tags and everything for every race. What is this? What are we doing right now? Are we drifting or what? What's making score? I don't know if this is a drifting or not. I don't think it is. I'm not making like a ton of points for drifting. Or maybe I am. Ah, crap. I think this is a drift event. I'm actually getting good points, but like how the hell am I gonna get like 60,000? I'm probably already almost done if this is a drift thing. They're usually small. This car isn't like good enough at drifting. Like it's decent, but it's not like good enough to actually do like drift racing in this. Like where you enter a drift and then stay in it for a super long time. Like that's really hard to do. It's probably the only good spot right there. The only turn that's big enough. The car's like too slow too. Like I really have to like really turn into it to start a drift in this thing. I'm not really sure. I think this is a drift event, but honestly I don't know. So I'm getting points for other stuff too, just like driving, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what this is. There's no timer that I'm seeing, so I don't know when this ends either. Probably 3rd lap. This is, yeah, this final lap. Okay, so it's 3 laps. Well, I'll see if I can hit a nice drift here. Okay, that was decent. I might get to 3rd here. Might. Oh, I'm getting close. 45,000 is what I need. Almost at 40. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm really trying. This is a drift event. I shouldn't have gone into this. So stupid of me. Didn't even look to see what it was. Oh god, I'm not going fast enough to hit this drift at all. This could have been a nice drift, but going too slow. I think I was literally 44,000. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I made it up to 45. 3rd place was 45,149. I had 45,115. 34 points off when we're making like tens of thousands. Do you know how like ridiculously close that is? Oh my god. That's like finishing a race, like basically going through the finish line at the same time as someone, but like you look at like the camera at the end or whatever and their car is just like kind of in front of yours. That's what that's like. Apparently I still got some money. Now, is that 1,125 minus the buy-in that I already bought. I think so, because the buy-in was already paid right away, and then I get this more like a compensation. Still lost like $1,000. No, I did get more money. Okay, so maybe there's no way to lose on your buy-in for that one. I don't know. Either way, I have quite a decent amount of money right now. Actually, yeah, I did lose money. I had 11,000. I lost about $1,000 from that. That's great. I need to know what the drift events look like. Now it's gone, so I can't even see what it looks like. But like, what's the symbol that shows up? Because these are all different things. This one says it's a speed race. This one's a street race. Corner King. This one's a drift event. Okay, so the one that I just did possibly was called a drift event, which I should have looked at. I need to be looking at that because this game just throws you into all kinds of different stuff. Anyways, I'm hitting the garage now. We still have over 10 grand. That'll be enough for like 2 upgrades, so should definitely give my car a little boost for next week if I'll still be streaming this. We ended up getting like decent views tonight and slowly progressing faster in this game, so I think I will stream this again next week, and I'll just keep trying it and just keep trying to, you know, grind it up. And just kind of like, it would be great if this game could like kick off, like if I could actually like get into it and be like, yeah, okay, this is working out. One thing that I'm also not happy about is how the online is separate from the story in this game. And online you make a lot more money. You make like 20, 30k, but you have to do like 3 races in a row as a part of a set. And you have to do it like online. You cannot race with bots in like the online version of this game. So I don't know how long the story is. Need for Speed Heat, the story was pretty quick. I don't know if you finish the story in this game and then it just becomes like a kind of like an open world, like single player type thing, or what? Because in Need for Speed Heat, it's like, you know, the story is finished, we're basically always like doing online stuff, unless no one's on, and then I just race against bots. But in this game, there's like 2 different worlds. So like after I'm done with the story, do I just move on to online permanently, or do I stick with my story world where I might have a better you know, a lot better cars? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But online is only going to be good if we have people playing this. And like I said, the other thing that's not good about this game, besides the game itself, is just the fact that it's not very popular. Not a lot of people playing. And if there were, there'd be a lot more incentive, at least to play online in this game. Which I have done quite a few times, but it's not the best. Online, it's you make money easier, but you have to unlock stuff.
Or is she leaving it up to her crew?
No word, but from what I hear, she never backs down from a challenge. We'll see if she decides to step up. Either way, we're ready.
250k for an RX-7? What the hell? RX-7 was like 40k in Need for Speed Heat. I had this as like one of my starter cars in Need for Speed Payback. I think I had it as my drag car. I think it would give you one for free, and I got this thing. They made the RX-7 250 grand in this game. Did they make it faster too, or rare? They have rarities for the cars now, kind of like in Forza. If there's one thing about Forza Horizon 5 I'll never understand is there's rarities, and then there's the actual like performance of the car. So you could have like a, I don't know if any of the supercars were common, but you could have like a car that's like you know, S tier or whatever, and it's like a common. And then you could have a car that totally sucks. A car that totally sucks, but it's like super legendary or whatever. I don't understand that. Either way, this costs way too much for an RX-7. Okay, I have 10,875 right now. Let's take a look at which one of these is going to be the best. So for 5 grand, we can do induction. That gets me up to 179. This is 10,500, almost all my money. 192 though, so that's a pretty good upgrade. The ECU is really great in this game. Brings the 0 to 60 down to 5.2. Top speed 187. That's a pretty good top speed for the 0 to 60 on this thing. This thing is a lot faster than it is quick. 7,000 for 184. 8,500 for 182. Okay, we got different like turbos and stuff here, so yeah, there is no chance in real life that a dual like a twin turbo is going to be worse than like the single turbo. Like there's no way. I never understood this about heat. Like there were certain cars where putting a single turbo was better than a twin turbo. In real life, like it's like twin turbo is 2 turbos. So why would 2 turbos be worse than 1 turbo? Like it's not like they weigh a ton or something and it's like making the car too heavy. Like it just doesn't make sense. All these turbos are too expensive. They cost a lot. That gets me to 186. So what's this? This is a centrifugal supercharger. Then we have a regular turbo, which is 189. 188 on the dual. 187 on the Roots supercharger. And then we have for these ones you have to upgrade the garage more. Okay, and then we have nitrous. I could get better nitrous, but this is super expensive. Stats-wise, it barely improves the car. Need for Speed Heat and nitrous did not affect the stats at all, which was a little bit annoying actually because nitrous is super important. So I have this road suspension on right now. My car would still be at 171. This literally doesn't change anything. So I don't even need to bother upgrading the suspension, at least right now. Brakes. Yeah, 7,000 for only 2 more points. That's pretty not worth it. Tires. Are any of these tires a lot better? There's some road tires here. Those are not very expensive, and those get me up to 183. Or I could jump the gun and go with the better ones. They got to be the road tires, though. 183 for 5 grand. What were the other ones? Also 183. So does it even make a difference? Why would I pay more money for that? I'm thinking a lot of these parts will be better once I have other upgrades on. I think we want to do engine now and then throw some more of this stuff on later. And it'll be better. Yeah, I think ECU is definitely the best thing. That was like the most expensive one that I could afford. But it put me up to like 189 or something like that. 192, yeah, that was like really the best one. Puts me up over halfway through 8s here. Well, there it is. 192 now in the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Got that ECU upgrade. And that's about it. Hopefully all this saves for next week. I'll just kind of, start the stream. We'll go into it. We're probably going to have to listen to some more dialogue and stuff again, but hopefully it saves everything I've done, and then we can just get back into the racing. We got that qualifier thing coming up soon. Probably like 2 streams from now. And yeah, we're just going to be grinding for more money, trying to upgrade this car some more, and just get it up there. And I'll probably just use this car through the whole story, and then I'm either going to switch to online, just stop playing the game altogether, or just stick with the story and then just start buying other cars after I've actually finished the story. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream on Need for Speed Unbound, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.